Hey guys, it's Kai, and this week we are talking about a well-known book series. Most of you probably know what it is, The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. This book series broke my heart so many times. Like, that epilogue. By the way, don't watch this if you haven't read this series, because I'm going to talk about it. So if you haven't read the series and you don't want it to get spoiled for yourself, do not watch this video. Do not come complaining to me that I spoiled it for you, because right now, I'm warning you. Don't watch the video if you don't want the beauty that is the Infernal Devices to be spoiled for you. Okay, I'll wait for you to go now. Okay guys, so back to the Infernal Devices. Clockwork Angel, which is the first book. And this is when we are first established with the characters. You have Tessa Gray, who is a changer, and we're wondering, who is she? How does she have this power, but she doesn't have the Warlock's mark? So you're left wondering, what is going on in here? And this is when the relationship between Tessa and Will is established. I'm Team Will. I can't, honestly, but I also love Jem. I can't decide between the two of them because they're both perfect. But I like Will slightly better. So this book brought me joy because of that. Because of those two. Then we get into Clockwork Prince. I'm sorry. I can't. This is when the relationship between Tessa and Jem really comes into play, and this is when the love triangle really becomes apparent, and it makes you want to cry, because the friendship between Will and Jem is just, oh, I can't even with this book series. It broke my heart so many times reading what was going on between these three, and I was honestly always about to cry. And then you find out about Will's his curse, and that makes you upset even more. And then you find out that it's not real, and then you realize that Tessa's engaged to Jem now. I don't know what to say. It's just breaks my heart. Then you get to the last book of the trilogy, Clockwork Princess. Oh my god. I finished this yesterday. And I cried. Like, I sobbed. I was crying hysterically when I read the epilogue. I was crying hysterically when I thought Jem was dead. That is another one that I did not see coming. Okay. I spoiled the Mortal Instruments for myself. But I did not spoil the Infernal Devices for myself. I told myself I would not look up the Infernal Devices because I did not want to be spoiled for anything, and I wanted to be shocked by everything that happened in this series. And boy, was I shocked when you find out that Brother Zachariah is Jem. You're like, what? If there was ever a plot twist that I did not see coming, it was that. And then, of course, you get to the epilogue. You get to the epilogue, and you read about Will's death, and it makes you want to throw yourself out a window. At least, it made me want to throw myself out a window. This book series destroyed me, but I love it. I love it so much. Dare I say that I love it more than the Mortal Instruments, because I love Tessa. Tessa, at least for me, I can relate to Tessa more than I can relate to Clary. And this series is just gonna always hold a special place in my heart from now on, and I regret not reading it sooner. So that's all I have to say about the Infernal Devices. It's not all I have to say. I could go on forever, but I'm trying to make this video shorter than it has to be, because I can rant for an hour, but I don't think you want to watch an hour video of me ranting about Clockwork Princess. So, if you haven't read The Mortal Instruments or The Infernal Devices, you should. And if you haven't read them, why are you watching this video? I just spoiled everything for you. I don't know why you would watch this if you haven't read The Infernal Devices. But I didn't say a lot of what happens in there, so you can go read it still, but a lot of it has just been spoiled for you. The Mortal Instruments, on the other hand, I didn't spoil any of that, so you can go read that. Or you can spoil it for yourself like I did and search online Jace Wayland. See what happens when you search up Jace Wayland. Don't do it. Don't do it if you're reading the Mortal Instruments. Because that's what I did. And I was no longer surprised when I found out who he actually was. Yeah. But I'm on City Fallen Eagles right now. And I just finished the Infernal Devices. It's still haunting me. It's still on my mind all the time, and I still want to start crying when I think about this love triangle. That is another thing I failed to mention. The love triangle in this series. I'm just going to hold one of them. The love triangle in this series is a love triangle done right. I usually hate love triangles, but I loved this one. It was heartbreaking, but it was so beautiful. There's some people outside my window. Sorry about that. So I think that I'm done with today's video, and I'm gonna see you next week. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to watch more about books and other stuff if I decide to do other stuff. And thank you for watching, and bye.